Hey, Daryl and James. Wanted to get you an update on what we've discovered and what the team has kind of compiled. And Nate, took this by the bullhorns, if you will. So, problem with your logo, we took this directly from your Facebook page. So, the T is cut off and the W is cut off. So, whoever put that in there, if we can get that original file, we can clean that up and use that everywhere we're going to. But here's the presentation. Phase one, we got three phases that we feel like would be beneficial to your business. So, provide live locations of food trucks, right, or food truck. Display menu, including nutrition, ingredients, details. So you're going to have to make sure you do this thing where we don't need the secret recipes, but if there's anything that has nuts, peanut butter, shellfish, those kinds of things, you'll need to disclose that where we can have that in a disclosure statement on the menu, right? Just so people are aware that you don't get a lawsuit that someone was allergic to something that you used to season that beef, right? Because you had at least declared it, right? Not necessarily any individual item, just like when something's made with soy and wheat or shellfish, you just want to declare that so that way anybody that does come take advantage of your food, that if there is an issue that you're not held liable, right? Allow customers to book for private events, right? And then display images of food and satisfied customers. That's the pictures. This is, businesses and, food truck areas, but mostly businesses to, get in line and get you scheduled up. And then optimize for mobile devices. In other words, it'll work seamlessly on the mobile phones, all right? So let's take a look here. This was we call this a hero page. So this would be something like it would start out at, right? Of course, social media icons would be there. So that would be the top of the page. This would be the bottom of the page. That's called footer. Okay, and you saw that we actually had catering. Why not go ahead and let some people book you out? So if you had the food trailer or the other truck, you could still be on site with a normal location, and then the other truck could be filling in a catering order, right? Event, golf tournament, anything like that. That some of the stuff's starting to come back around. Here's the middle section, dishes and menus. So this is where you would see your tacos, your nachos, the sliced brisket, and brisket by the pound, right? Probably the main things. And, there's the menu, and all these can be changed to icons that match what you're doing. And then, of course, it'd be pricing. So people can order, right? And then a nice image of the one of the better meals. So how that works is like if I clicked on one of these, it would blow up to that individual one, and that's where they could proceed with an order, right? This right here, they happen to have burgers, hot dog salads. So obviously tacos, burritos, however you guys do it. These are special orders and offers and deliveries, so people can sign up for it and check out now. This is be the calendar. So the calendar actually will allow you to book where you are and let your guests find you. This would actually be built in really nice and pretty into the site. My recommendation for people to know where you are, and then of course it could be pinged to a Google Maps, right? So people would know. Chat tool can answer those calls. If you had a little bit of budget for advertising, I would recommend Waze apps. Waze for about $300 a month, $10 a day. People just driving around can stumble across your business, right? Especially if you're going to be on one of those roads where you haven't been, or you're waiting all day to see if you can make sales. People that are using this navigation app, they actually find coffee shops, stuff that they can drive in, drive through, pick up something quick and go, right? Be a good way to do that. That might be phase two, because it's $300 a month. The catering, more probably phase two. This is where they can fill out a request form, and truck drive catering, private catering party, right? So pretty cool. Then more of the website would have image gallery, so people, fun, food, right? So we need all of that sexiness going on, right? So um, this right here is counter graphics. So what this does is it kind of gives you a ticker count of how much you've done. So I would do like, the burrito or the taco, as you call it, the nachos, the sliced brisket, um, just all the different things that you sell, right? It's kind of like a Geiger counter, and it impresses people how much of what you sell. In fact, many people will pick of trying your food in an area that looks like it has a high number, right? Because if that many people like it, I will probably like it too. Frequently asked questions: who are you? How do where does your beef come from? Just stuff like that. If FAQ is not necessary, but it does help those people that have a little time to kill to find out about you, right? Especially like on the calendaring. If you're going to be near my job, I'm going to invite other people, and I can put it to my calendar to remind me that you're there. Here's really truly phase 2. This is the order takeout. This is where you want people to go online and go ahead and make an order. Let's say I've got 40 minutes for lunch. You are in my business district, but I don't got time to go sit down there and eat at the truck. I'm just going to call in an order, pick it up, and come back and eat in the break room at the office, and then get back to my cube, right? So that's important. Allow them to take orders to be picked up. Process payments to the website, right? That'll be easy. So the takeout ordering, pretty simple. Same menus, same pictures. It's just a different arrangement so that they can pay privately and securely, right? And that, if I clicked on one of the items, it would highlight that individual item. Then, of course, this is how they close out that ticket. They don't have to sign up, but they are going to have to put billing information for whatever card they use. So that's kind of a sign up anyway, right? Then they place the order. Looks normal. Phase 3, which is where the other half of expenses, or a third cost of expense, had come into play. Allow customers to place orders for shipment. And I really like James' idea of what he was talking about, sending out that stuff. Then, of course, we need a UPS, FedEx account, or one of the e-commerce platforms. Shipping has that, but they charge you per order. The other way, you can just have an account with them and pay them once a month after you had all these orders go out. Process payment through the website. Utilize same e-commerce platform as in phase 2. So phase 2 will build a platform that actually will accommodate this. So let's say we turn that on, or we just put a page saying coming soon, shipping to you, coming soon. Get people excited about the possibility. So that ends that, right? As far as the proposal, that's why I'm telling you it's about $3,000. You wanted to kind of go easy. It's still going to be $1,500, $2,000 just to get your foot in the water, for getting all this started. And then we will connect all social medias to make sure everything works. Here's proof of your logo. This is your search for Get Wicked Brisket, and it does say Get Wicked Brisket anyway. I noticed that it immediately pops up a messenger, right? Typically replies within a day. What kind of food do you serve? Can I see a menu? Where are you located? Do you deliver? So I wonder who set up these things, right? All these are pre-arranged. So you can see there the logo looks like it's full, but it really just is this. So not real sure. Even when you blow it up, it's cut off. So, I mean, that's a little demeaning to your brand, right? Because that's what it's supposed to look like, right? So, remember, they're not going to see this on every page. They're going to see this. So, same thing, when it comes to the website. We are off today and tomorrow. Sorry for any inconvenience, right? You posted that 3 hours ago. So, that would have made it, 1. So, we missed lunch, right? So that looks great, So all that was great. Wonderful meeting you guys. We're still at that, $3,000 range, but what we can do is we can start out with like a $1,500, $2,000 deal. We can do phase 1, phase 2. You can still finance it. Well, how do I finance it? You go here to Jag Digital Services, and what you wind up doing is you click this blue bar and you click apply now, and they'll let you know in minutes. It's just a subject to credit approval, but it's a soft pull. So if anybody's got below 640, probably not going to get approved. But if you do, you can borrow the $2,000-3,000 up front, get 0 interest for 6 months, and then just pay it out gradually as you need, as you earn income. Makes it super easy. Okay. All right, man. So wanted to get you this update, let you know I can send out an official invoice. You tell me what you want to do. to start you out, get you out of the hole, about 1,500 to 2,000. We'd have to have half up front, half at launch, or you can do the financing. Man, be blessed. We're looking forward to helping you guys. And then, of course, you can add your equipment for your merchant services. And then there'll be another small bill when we go to the shipping stuff, because that's total e-commerce platform that will have to get built and handled for you. But should be a little easier once we get everything else done. All right. Appreciate it. Looking forward to hearing back from you guys. Thanks so much.